Imagine waking up to the news that a major European nation just made your favorite cryptocurrency its national cryptocurrency. Would you believe it? Well, that's exactly the confusion rocking the Cardano community right now. Would you trust a shocking announcement posted on social media without double checking the source? In crypto, well, that could cost you big time. Recently, a post started circulating suggesting that Switzerland had formally embraced Cardano ADA as its very first national cryptocurrency. At first glance, this seemed like staggering news. After all, Switzerland is well known for being a global financial hub. Could it be that the Swiss government have taken the plunge and recognized ADA as a kind of national level? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Much of the speculation stemmed from a single post on the X platform by an account of a well-known Cardano meme coin project called 𝗗𝗂𝗪. Now, this post confidently declared that ADA has been chosen as Switzerland's official national cryptocurrency. Instantly, the rumor mill went into overdrive. The community members started asking, is this for real? Others quickly shared the post, fueling even more speculation. But why did people even consider it consider that it might actually be true? Cardano has a long history of being associated with Switzerland, thanks to the Cardano Foundation being established there. Switzerland itself is famous for crypto-friendly regulations. It's not uncommon for blockchain projects to set up shop in Zurich or Zug, also known as Crypto Valley. So the idea of Switzerland recognizing ADA at a national level wasn't actually too far-fetched for some enthusiasts, at least on paper. However, the crypto world loves a good rumor. From Bitcoin price predictions to Ethereum's upgrades, we've seen that a single kind of post can trigger panic or euphoria. So the fact that Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson also chimed in playfully, mentioning chocolates and nice watches, only added more fuel to the fire. For many in the community, the involvement of Hoskinson gave the rumor some substance, or at least some resemblance of legitimacy, or at least some kind of comedy related relief to it. So how can one meme coin post send a whole community into a frenzy? Well, the conversation surrounding ADA's adoption peaked when 𝗗𝗂𝗪 accounts posted that Switzerland selected Cardano as its kind of official cryptocurrency. Now, you might be thinking, surely that's just a light-hearted joke. Indeed, it appears so, but sometimes even a joke can morph into a misleading headline in the crypto space. Now, 𝗗𝗂𝗪's role, obviously the 𝗗𝗂𝗪 account is known for, its kind of, I guess, it's various different takes on the Cardano ecosystem. It's a nice way to put it. But when they kind of posted this announcement, many followers recognized it as a kind of playful jab or an inside joke, especially those familiar with the meme coin culture. But new entrants or less informed crypto enthusiasts might have taken it at face value. The community reactions, let's discuss it. So reactions ranged from excitement, whoa, is Switzerland that crypto friendly, to skepticism, this can't be real. The varied responses highlight just how quickly information or misinformation travels in crypto circles. Now, Charles Hoskinson obviously added a little bit of wood to the fire, if you will. When Charles Hoskinson shared the post, he didn't confirm nor deny the rumor directly. Instead, he made a humorous remark about getting chocolates and nice watches from Switzerland. Given Hoskinson's influence as Cardano's founder, his share kind of pushed the rumor beyond and kind of in-community joke, or an in-community joke's a nice way of kind of articulating it. Some kind of interpreted it as an endorsement or as a subtle hint, while others saw it as pure sarcasm. So such confusion underscores how important vetting information in the crypto community is, right? Whether you're a seasoned investor or just curious about digital assets, always double check your sources, especially when you see sensational claims. With how quickly news travels, it's easy to get swept up in the hype or to lose out if you kind of dismiss legitimate developments just as rumors. So, ever kind of wondered how a foundation dedicated to a top 10 cryptocurrency is actually run, and how that could spark rumors involving an entire nation? So, the recent wave of confusion isn't just about a meme kind of post on X, right? It's also kind of taps into a deeper issue, the Cardano Foundation governance structure, right? Critics, including kind of Cardano's own founder, have pointed to the foundation's operating model under Swiss law as a source of tension. In Switzerland, a foundation is a legal structure that doesn't typically operate in like a traditional membership-based organization. Instead of shareholders or members voting on the board members can be appointed in accordance with specific Swiss legal requirements. This means the Cardano community can't simply cast a vote to appoint or remove board members. Why is that so significant? Well, Cardano positions itself as a decentralized blockchain with a vibrant community that is deeply involved in development and governance issues. Just take a look at Project Catalyst or other initiatives, right? However, the Cardano Foundation itself operates under constraints that place legal authority primarily in Switzerland's hands rather than in the community vote. So the tension with the community, right? The community's push for transparency and involvement often clashes with Swiss legal structures. According to the article, anyway, that Hoskinson has expressed concerns about how Swiss government influences the board appointment process, suggesting that the community is left with minimal oversight. This kind of friction recently came to the surface with allegations of undue influence and a general lack of clarity about who holds the reins at the Cardano Foundation. Some community members argue that the foundation's Swiss-based approach conflicts with the spirit of open source blockchain projects. The Hosky post, in that sense, could be interpreted as a tongue-in-cheek commentary on how the foundation's Swiss connection is overshadowing the community's voice. When the founder of a cryptocurrency questions its own foundation's governance, you know something big is brewing. So, Charles Hoskinson, an outspoken figure in the blockchain space, didn't stay silent. According to the article, he has been critical of the Cardano Foundation's governance and has publicly questioned the legitimacy of the board's appointment process. Now, board appointment concerns, right? There's a few of them. So in a December 18th post on X, Hoskinson pointed out that the board members of the Cardano Foundation are supposedly appointed by the Swiss government, not by community stakeholders. This structure, in his view, limits the community's ability to hold board members accountable. It calls for reallocation. So Hoskinson has gone as far as to suggest relocating, the foundation to jurisdictions like Abu Dhabi or Wyoming in the United States. Both places are known for more progressive frameworks when it comes to blockchain and cryptocurrency regulation. So why is this controversial? Well, by implying that the Cardano Foundation might move away from Switzerland, Hoskinson is challenging not just the foundation, but also the very laws under which it was established. This is a bold stance, especially given how Switzerland has been historically crypto-friendly. Now, will the Cardano Foundation change its jurisdiction? Well, it's actually too soon to say, but one thing is clear. Internal governance battles can significantly impact community morale, external partnerships, and even price action. For now, the community is watching closely to see how the foundation responds and whether Switzerland will remain the base of operations for one of the top blockchain projects. Now, is Switzerland losing its spot as the top crypto destination? Or is this just one project's internal squabble? Let's take a look at the bigger picture here. So while the drama might seem like an isolated Cardano issue, it actually shines a spotlight on broader themes within the cryptocurrency market: governance, transparency, and the role of regulation. It also shows just how quickly false or exaggerated news can spread, right? Sometimes influencing market sentiment. Now, decentralized governance versus legal constraints, right? Many blockchain projects strive for decentralization, yet they still have foundations or teams operating under specific legal jurisdictions. This tension isn't unique to Cardano. Ethereum, Polkadot, and others have faced kind of debates over how to balance decentralization with real-world regulations. Now, in an industry built on trustless technology, trust in leadership and governance structures still plays a huge role. Projects with strong, transparent governance often gain a loyal community, and that can affect everything from token price to long-term adoption. Switzerland remains a crypto-friendly country overall, though, right? But the story of Cardano's foundation hints at at that kind of being legally based in Switzerland might not be the perfect fit for everyone. As Hoskinson points out, alternative jurisdictions might offer governance models more aligned with blockchain's decentralized ethos. Fears about conflicts within the Cardano ecosystem could spark uncertainty among some investors. That said, ADA has weathered numerous rumors and controversies before and remains one of the top cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. Now, if the foundation's governance structure does evolve, either by relocating or reforming, Cardano could emerge stronger, reinforcing its commitment to community-driven principles. Alternatively, if the conflict drags on, it could sow division within the Cardano ecosystem, affecting development and adoption. So if you hold ADA, this is a moment to stay informed. Keep an eye on the official updates from the Cardano Foundation, Charles Hoskinson, and credible crypto news outlets, or just make sure you subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with the latest. Now, price fluctuations can be influenced by such governance debates, so always do your own research before kind of making any investment decisions. So, did Cardano really become Switzerland's official currency, or was it all just one big internet joke with a serious kind of undercurrent? So the next few months will be very telling for Cardano. How the foundation addresses these governance concerns could either strengthen the community or basically make things a little bit worse. Now, given Cardano's track record of forward-thinking solutions, like its emphasis on academic research and methodological approaches and development, well, that's a reason to believe it can navigate these hurdles. However, if the friction remains unresolved, it might slow down Cardano's growth and partnership potential. In the grand scheme of things, though, the bigger lesson for all kind of crypto enthusiasts is to stay curious but cautious, right? Misinformation can spread quickly and governance issues can bubble up at any time. By staying vigilant, we can all make more informed decisions and continue exploring the exciting frontiers of blockchain technology. Now, if you found this dive into the latest drama, somewhat helpful and useful in any way, make sure to do a couple of things for me. Smash the video thumbs up button. It will really help push this content out to a wider audience so that everyone can be informed of what is going on. Subscribe if you are new and you'll stay up to date with the latest technical analysis and news when it comes to Cardano. And if you haven't done so already, check that video out right there. It's one you don't want to miss.